Now, your ABC 7 First Alert Weather Forecast with meteorologist John Scalzi.
Temperatures creeping up there again at 78 degrees. We still have low dew points, though, in the low 60s. We had actually dew point in the 50s this morning. And I think we could probably see that dew point value again a little bit later on this evening. Now, during the afternoon, I think the dew points might go up just a little bit as our winds become first a little more easterly and then maybe even a little onshore right along the immediate coast for a few hours as we develop a kind of a sea breeze this afternoon. A lot of sunshine out there helping to boost our temperature probably into the low 80s once again. Current temperatures across the state are generally hugging near the near the 80-degree mark along our coastline and from points about, I'd say from Crystal River southward. North of that, we're still in the 70s, and back to the west, even cooler than that in the low 70s because of the fair amount of cloud cover that's been around there. Temperature is 81 degrees in Arcadia, Northport at 81, Punta Gorda coming in at 81, Boca Grande at 78, 79 in Venice, Bradenton at 78, Parrish at 78, Mayaca at 79, and Wauchula the same at 79. So not much in the way of a rainfall chance for us today. Just not really going to happen. The air is just too dry aloft, kind of suppressing those showers. We had a lot of showery activity earlier on as a frontal boundary started to make its way closer to the Florida Peninsula. But notice in the last few frames of our 12-hour loop, those showers just basically are falling apart. The reason is the front has ceased pretty much its forward motion. It's pulled up stationary and consequently is now kind of in the process of decay. If you can't get the front to move, you really can't get the air in front of it to rise. You think of the front in a sense, kind of like a cattle catcher in the front of a car, maybe in front of a locomotive. You know, that cattle catcher kind of running along, pushes air up into the sky, or a airfoil on the front of a car. Well, that's kind of what a front does. It pushes the air in front of it up, and if it stops, that air doesn't rise, doesn't cool, doesn't condense, doesn't produce rain showers, and so consequently, all those rain showers kind of falling apart. High pressure, the dominant weather feature, back toward the west. And then the next front that we're watching, still up in the Pacific Northwest waters, gradually drifting in this direction, making it onshore a little bit later today. That one will team up with some Arctic air sinking southward and give us the potential of some big weather changes as we head into the end of next work week. For us, this front kind of falls apart. We watch this north wind continuing, mostly sunny skies, a dry weekend, and comfortable humidity right straight through the weekend. It looks like we'll have a beautiful evening tonight as we light the St. Armand's Christmas tree, and another beautiful evening tomorrow for the Sarasota Christmas Parade. The futurecast shows those few showers kind of falling apart to the north of us, and we're left with really very little chance of rainfall right straight through the weekend, Saturday, Sunday. Even Monday and Tuesday look pretty good, despite the fact that Monday and Tuesday we will start to warm just a little bit and probably get a little bit more, humidity around. GFS computer model shows cold air sinking south next week, just in time for next weekend. You'll see it reflected in our extended range forecast. North wind at about 5 to 10. And the extended range forecast looks good. 81 today, tomorrow, Sunday just about the same. Get a little more humid Monday and Tuesday. Factor in a chance of rain as that next front approaches on Wednesday. And then the temperatures start to drop on Thursday, getting actually below average for the first time in quite some time. Scott?